Nice, 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 nice.
I stun. For
Oh
my god. Janna,
I'm
Janna.
going on Jana.
Keep, I'm chasing gas, we gas. Gragas, Gragas. I got
I
you.
threw this target.
I saw Bear. We can go.
Okay.
Damn, yikes. It's kind of clean.
Yo, you like that? Dude, that was a nice combo actually.
It was a nice combo.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Yikes here, and today's video is going to be a special video. As you guys can see, you probably know a lot of these names if you guys are from the North American region. This is an in-house that is basically where we have a server where a lot of the high-ranked players are coming together every almost 2-3 weeks, and we basically have a captain that picks like their teammates, and we basically make random teams and just play against each other, which is pretty fun. So I just wanted to kind of post this video since, as you guys can see, I got into a team with Tribe Starting, who is my duo mostly in the rank for the past month or two. So we have a lot of synergy, and we were kind of just testing out new stuff. As you guys can see, he's on Annie. Annie's not one of the highly played mid laners, but I am on my Leesin, which I really like to use in 5v5s. He's really fun. I can make solo plays, I can make so many plays, and we were kind of going for that Annie stun plus Leesin kick. I'm gonna, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, we were kind of aiming for that combo, and we were able to get it a few times during this match. So it's gonna be super fun. But anyways, I got leashed on my red, and I'm trying to look for a bot gank. As you guys can see, we are against Varus and Janna, so it's gonna be a little tough, but there we go right here. I'm gonna try to clear this ward. I'm spending a few seconds just going around, getting some vision and control around the map. As you guys can see right here, we're gonna be able to go ahead and go on this Orianna. He's gonna die in the last auto attack to my mid laner, which is pretty good. We were able to get that early gank in the mid lane and get a juicy kill for our mid laner. I'm just gonna go on my blue. As you guys can see, I gotta be careful a little bit since we saw the Camille on her Raptors. She knew that I was low, so she might be coming for my blue buff, so I'm just gonna go and leash it out into the bush and use my abilities to clear this out. Smite is coming up. I'm just gonna smite for a little bit of a health. Even if I do get invaded here, I don't think there's gonna be much happening, but a scholar is coming up in the top side of the map, which I do really want to contest, and I have blue buff and Camille doesn't, meaning that if I don't take any damage, I'm gonna be able to regen a little bit of a health here, and I'm gonna be able to go back. That's why I let my Renekton tank a few shots. I'm gonna go back here, and we're gonna be able to kill the Gragas here, and I do get the scuttle, which is pretty good for me. But I think I'm gonna go down here since my mid laner had to recall since he was really low. Anyways, pretty good stuff. We were able to get a kill and a scuttle. That's a win in my book, but I'm not sure if my mid lane actually gonna live here. He's not gonna live here, so that's not good. But again, pretty good stuff still. I was able to get ahead for myself. I was able to get the kill and also get the scuttle, which is pretty good for me. By the way, as you guys can see, I am on 70 ms, which is the West Coast servers. I'm from East Coast, so playing on the West is going to give me some lag. So the combos are not going to be perfect, but it's still enjoyable. As you guys can see, they're getting dove in the bot lane, so we're going to go ahead and clear that up. The Varus is going to go down to minions. We were able to get the kill on Janna, and I'm just going to do my Krugs here. Though the wave is actually pushed up, so I don't want to miss this wave. I'm just going to get the cannon and the minions. There we go. Krog is still up. The scuttle should be up. I'm pretty sure it's still up since Camille actually went all the way around to go to her blue. So we should be able to get this scuttle for free. There we go. Camille is actually coming up as well, and Orianna is here looking for it. Camille smites a little bit early. We are able to auto attack it and get it out. There we go. Orianna should be dead right here. We're going to be able to take her out with a Leesin Q alt combo and an E in the mix. Camille is going to be able to take out our Annie and Scape. Maybe I should have focused on the Camille so I can help out my mid laner. But Orianna was a really easy kill for me there, so I kind of took her out. So that was pretty good for me. I think our Lulu is actually lagging out. I'm not really sure, but he's kind of frozen right here. There's nothing in the bot lane. I think the Camille is actually in the tri bush waiting for us to go defend this tower so she can ult on us. So I'm just kind of zoning, seeing what's going on. I'm just going to go ahead and do my red buff. I have Guardian Angel, which is GA, available in my shop, and Dragon is coming up in 15 seconds, which means I'm gonna have to recall here and get ready for this dragon. And I believe the first dragon is actually Infernal, so it's really huge for us to pick it up. There you go. I'm gonna just max my Q as my first skill. Dragon is up, so I'm just gonna go ahead around there and try to scout it and kind of get advantage for us. We gotta get the control, and it seems like that our Baron laner, the Renekton, is coming up. He has his waves pushed up, so the enemy top laner is gonna have to rotate here as well. This is gonna be a 5v5 fight. I get ulted by, actually Renekton gets ulted by Varus, and I do get stuck as well. Seems like the dragon is around 3000 health, and Annie gets a really good stun here. We are able to go in and kick the Camille out. We're gonna be able to get a kill here. Actually, I don't get the kill, but my team is cleaning up pretty well in the back. Renekton going off. We're able to get a kill on the Varus, and right here the Camille is in the pit chasing down the Annie, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off and get the dragon. So pretty good stuff right there. We get a double kill and got a rampage and a dragon, which is pretty nice. Got a shutdown as well, so that's a lot of gold for me right there. I'm gonna go ahead here and try to push out the mid wave, try to get a few punches into the tower in the mid lane possibly. It seems like Orianna is gonna be coming back though, so I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, Orianna is gonna be back, so I'm just gonna push that wave and back off here. Again, pretty good stuff. We are 5-1-2. Basically half of the kills in our team. Herald is going to be coming up in about 45 seconds. They put a ward in the pit, so that's good to know. We know that they have vision right here. Renekton is actually trying to go for the Gragas. He's pretty tanky right now, and I do not have my ult, so I'm not really sure about going for that, but I'm going to probably recall here and try to get some items before this Herald comes up so we can do a bit more damage. There we go. I'm just going to rush Hourglass or Zhonya's so I can immune some of the damage or some of the focus that's going to be coming towards me. There you go. We're going to do some of these wolves, get some more gold. Seems like bot lane is actually getting dove, so we can pretty much start this Herald really early or try to shove the mid here. Actually, I think we should be able to get the mid tower here since our Renekton is on the Raptor, so I'm pretty sure that's what I called during this game. There you go. We have 3 people on the mid tower. This should be a free tower since they got a bot tower. So this is a really good trade for us. The only person here is going to be the Gragas, and the enemy team is actually coming from the bot side, so we know that. So we're gonna have to walk towards the top lane now. There we go. Herald is up. We're gonna have to kind of start it, I think. We could actually try to leash it out, so we're just gonna try to fake it and then try to fight back on them. As you guys can see, Annie has ult and she's kind of calling for it on the voice chat. And right here, I'm just calling to not take any damage because they do have a lot of poke with the Ori that we don't have. I'm just gonna smite a little bit early, and my ADC is gonna take that. We're gonna get a 4-man kick here, tossing Camille into the backline. Pretty good stuff, and that basically concludes the fight with the Annie ult. That was a pretty sick combo onto the enemy team. My GA is gonna pop here, and I don't think we can chase anymore since Varus is still pretty healthy. Pretty good stuff again. Really good team fight for us. Even though I didn't get any kills there, I was able to get that 4-man kick, which did a lot of damage to the enemy's backline and their jungler. So pretty good stuff. My mid laner actually gonna get dove by 2 ults, the Varus and Camille ult. So there goes that. And right here, I should be able to just do my jungle clear and see what we can do after that. Scuttle seems to be up, but I think Camille just took the bot scuttle, so there's no reason for me to go down there. We almost have our Trinity available, so that's pretty good. And our GA should be coming up back in a few minutes. So we just did the Raptors. I'm gonna pop the Blast Gun, try to stop the recall from the Varus here, but then I'm gonna know that Jaina and Varus both are gonna stop backing, which is pretty good. It's gonna consume a little bit of a time for them and cancel their recalls. I'm just gonna go finish my Crocs here, try to get a little bit more gold. I kind of have to get Trinity before this dragon. There you go. I actually don't think I'm gonna have enough gold, but maybe we can look for something in the mid lane here. Our Bloom is gonna get popped by the enemy Janna. They're gonna have vision in our red jungle, but there's not much there. I'm just gonna go do my blue buff. We still have 28 seconds, so the enemy team cannot really do anything here. There we go again, blue buff. You're gonna take this out and try to go ahead and kind of help out in the mid lane. I do not think they do have any vision here, so maybe we could get something done. But they do have all of their ultimates available, so it's pretty risky to kind of take these fights. That's why I'm going to queue into this bush and check it out. Varus is going to use the ult, and he's going to miss with that. Actually, he's going to hit me, but I'm going to just dash out there. And right now, the dragon is coming up, so we know that they're going to start it pretty soon. They do have full control of the dragon pit. but I am on Leesin, so there's still a chance that I'm gonna be able to steal it. If not, we're gonna be able to kind of win the fight since we have any ultimate as well. I'm gonna try to go in to get it, but I do not get it. The smite was pretty good time by the Camille. I'm gonna go ahead here and kick a few people into each other, and Annie's gonna get a pretty good stun as well, and we're gonna be able to take them out all out here. Right here, I was pretty hyped up. I don't know why I kind of flashed for that Q, even though I knew that I'm not gonna kill any of them. But that was a pretty good dodge right there as well, dodging the Varus Q, which was gonna actually kill me. My teammates are gonna keep chasing me for some reason, and they're gonna drop a few bodies, but I think that's still alright. We have a Herald on the bot lane pushing in. Orianna and Varus are pretty low and they're gonna have to back, and I do have my Trinity available now, which is pretty nice for me. 7-1-5, pretty good score on 80 MS, and right now I'm just gonna recall and pick up my Trinity, which is a really good power spec item for me. There we go, we pick up the item. We're gonna just get a sword to do a little bit more damage. I'm thinking about getting Demon's Plate, or possibly we could go Sterix next. So I'm just kind of seeing what my options are for this game. Right here, I'm just gonna take the red buff. We're gonna smite it. Seems like they're trying to kind of ARAM down in the mid lane since they don't have a side tower in the bot lane. There we go. Renekton is gonna go a little bit early. He's gonna get on Janna. They're gonna get a really nice kill on the Janna with the Annie ultimate. There was so many ults used though. Both Renekton and Annie use ults, so we're gonna kind of have to back here and try to fight back and kite back. I was gonna actually go in here on the Scarlet. There we go. I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna kite back and get out of there. There's so much damage going on. They have a lot of poke with the Orianna and Varus, so we have to kind of be careful and take fights when Annie has ultimates. Right here, I'm just gonna go for the blue. It seems like that it's free. A lot of them are in the mid lane, and Camille seems to be like taking a red or Raptors, so she has no idea I'm taking this. My team's still ARAMing down in the mid lane, so we should be fine. And I have to look for engage from the sides. There we go. As you guys can see, we do have vision on them on this bush, so it's pretty good for us. I'm gonna just go on my blue buff right here. Maybe possibly give it to Annie. I'm not sure if we do give it to Annie here or not. Seems like Renekton is getting chased down and they're going towards the top lane. But nothing happens. They're actually cut off here. Maybe we can go on to Orianna. Really nice ultimate by the Annie, and Orianna is forced to flash, where Renekton is able to catch her off and gets a really nice clean kill right there. If you're able to actually get this Baron right here, you should be able to end the game. Or possibly we can turn back and fight them since they do not have Orianna, where a lot of their poke actually comes from here. There you go. I'm just going to try to push this massive top wave. If you push this in, they're going to have to answer it since our massive top wave is going to push in as well. Seems like that the Camille is going to probably go from the side and try to engage on them. I kind of call this, and we might be able to go ahead here, kick someone into our team and possibly kill them. That is not going to happen. We're just going to take the Raptors, and possibly we could just do Baron here after taking the Scuttle. But again, we still have to look for fights. Maybe we can actually do it and then have them come in and then try to fight back on them. I do have a lot of gold available. I have around 2,300 gold in my shop. So I'm going to go back here and try to buy Force of Nature here actually, since the Orianna was doing a lot of damage to me. I changed my mind about them and played. Pretty good pickup for me. My red buff is coming up as well pretty soon, so I might as well just take that. There you go. Dragon is coming up in 20 seconds, so this could be potentially the last fight. If we do win this fight, we could actually just end the game. I think the timers are going to be too long. I'm going to just secure my red here. Tried to kick the Camille out of the cage here, but it didn't really work out. I was really close to her, so the kick didn't go that far. We catch Janna here. I'm able to go so much further than I thought, and we're going to be able to catch her off. And then I think this should be game over actually. There's 30 seconds left and there's not much they can do. We're gonna get this free dragon, or actually we could go Baron, but I think dragon is a safer option. So there we go. We're just gonna do these free dragon here. Force on Nature is up, so one more fight and we should be able to freely end the game. There you go. Camille is dead and Janna is dead as well, so they're not gonna have an easy time walking up, and we know that. We're just gonna clear the ward in the pit, and as long as I'm able to smite this pretty easily, we should be fine and we should be able to win this game. There you go. Gragas gets some vision with his barrel, but I don't think it's enough. They're not gonna have enough burst, and Camille is not here yet. I'm gonna be able to smite and we're gonna be able to possibly run it down here and end the game. Just gonna get the blue buff here, give it to our mid laner. Actually, the mid tower is gonna go down here, so I'm gonna try to look for a kick, possibly the Gragas right here. I get a really clean kick here. Actually, we're gonna get a 4-man stun after Annie. What a nice combo once again. Wow, Annie just so nice with her ultimate. Able to get double kill right there, go on a rampage, and we should be able to clear this up right here. I'm gonna chase down the Orianna. Triple kill from Annie. Pretty good stuff. Pretty nice combo. Again, as I mentioned, the kicks on this game, they were perfect. We had I think I had about 3 to 4 fights where I was able to kick a few people into each other, which kind of decided the fights with the Annie ult on top of that. But yeah, this game is pretty much done. I have Force on Nature, and I'm kind of gonna go really don't need Randuins here since they're not building crit. But yeah, as you guys can see, I changed it up to another item right there, since Randuins is not a good item to pick up here. Anyways, this game is pretty much over. All we have to do now is just go down the mid lane and just get a kick and just kill someone. There's not much else they can do. We have Baron and we have 2 dragons, and we are pretty fed. If you guys take a look at levels, we are pretty much ahead of them. So yeah, 9-1-10, pretty good score right here. I do have an item available, so I'm just gonna back here instantly, get our Frozen Heart, which is gonna reduce the attack speed of the enemy. Pretty good item for me actually. He's gonna make me really tanky, give me a lot of armor, and also reduce enemies' attack speed as mentioned in the item. It's gonna be pretty good for the Varus. There you go. Possibly try to look for a kick here from the sides, but our Renekton is doing a really good job pushing the bot lane, so we're gonna have to kind of look to help him out here. The enemy team is gonna try to rotate here towards the Renekton, but we are gonna be able to push the mid with the calls we made, so our mid laner is gonna push that. There you go, mid wave is pushing now, and bot wave is going to collapse soon as well. So we should have enough time to kind of get these towers and possibly kill. There you go, another kick right there, able to kick 3 people into each other, and possibly with the Renekton and the damage that Annie has, you could finish them off. There you go, I'm just gonna have to escape here. We did lose 3 players, so we cannot really die. This is really bad actually. 50 seconds, but all our waves are actually pushed up. The only way they could probably end is probably go top and kill the Tristana, but I think we should be fine, to be honest. Tristana, all she has to do is clear this wave and stay alive, to be honest. You have 10 seconds and there's no objectives up, so they can't really do anything. That's why they dived at Tristana here. There you go, pretty good stuff. Tristana leaves, not too bad. And once we come back, I think Elder should be up, and that could probably decide the game right there. Whoever gets the Elder is going to probably win the game, since we have 2 dragons that have 1 dragon. And Sterix is a pretty good pickup for me here. I don't think I'm going to have enough gold to finish it off though anytime soon, so it's probably an item that we're never going to get this game. But yeah, Elder is coming up, Baron is coming up at the same time. Elder is going to be the objective that both teams are going to focus on, so we're just going to go head down there and try to secure the Elder. And he's looking for a pick right here. If we can get the Varus here, or the Gragas actually gonna get melted. The Gragas is gonna go down. There goes the tank, their front line, so they can't really do much here. We can possibly try to turn back here. There you go, and he get another stun. I'm gonna go ahead here and try to kick them. Kick again into 4 people. Pretty nice kick right there. They're able to follow up with that, and right here we're gonna try to turn back and maybe kill them. Another really good stun by our Annie. I'm gonna go ahead on the Varus and finish him off as well. Pretty clean double kill on the Janna and the Varus, and right here I'm gonna be able to chase down the Ori and kill her as well. There you go. Oh, I missed my Q actually. I don't think I'm gonna be able to live here. Yeah, there you go. But our Renekton is here to clean up. We should be able to kill the Camille here as well. There you go. Our team is actually ending through mid. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this custom match or the in-houses. If you guys want to see another video of this, let me know. I have another Leesin in-house gameplay if you guys would like that. That one was a pretty game as well, where I had a Lulu in the mid lane. It was pretty troll, but I did pretty well that game as well. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys want to see more of these in-houses or high-level gameplay, let me know guys. I'll be sure to record some more when we do it next time. Anyway, much love everybody, and I see you guys next time. Peace out.
What we do here is go back.
Oh,